We talked about a couple different pre-sales on this channel. One was Token6900, and recently they raised more than 2 mil and 6,900 for the pre-sale over here, which can be bought both with crypto as well with card. I'll show you how later on. Right now they sit at 2.35 million already with a hard cap of 5 mil and less than 1 week to go until this. Now when it comes to pre-sales, they have the highest, you could say, likelihood or chance to give you a big return, simply because let's say this launches at 5, 6, 7 million market cap, maybe 10. If it goes from 10 million market cap to 500 mil, that's a 50x. If Dogecoin goes from 30 billion to 60 billion, that's a 2x. In other words, much less money is required in order for this to double its value. And you can tell based on the design, this is a highly expensive and well serious token. Now when it comes to memes, obviously this one is fully meme based on the name. The way that is flying around over here, the pink guy jumping into the water, and they even have this wall of memes over here. They got the traralero tralala, a solid PlayStation 1, and even the FAQ isn't taken too seriously. As they say, it's not a meme coin, it's a consciousness parasite, with the explanation being its peak brain rot theory. And in other words, it's funny. They launch a token, they don't take themselves too seriously. Now they had this article recently in Crypto News over here. As they say, they aim to replicate S&P 69,000's explosive success, which sits over $1 billion in market cap alone right now and at $2 billion on their all-time high just a few weeks ago. And based on the long-term vision, if you get in right now, they got a couple price predictions to share. It may reach about 21 cents in Q4 of this year, which would reflect a 30x upset from the final presale rate, while also saying that you can go to $1 even above in the next couple years, which would make it a $1 billion valuation. If that happens, it's a giant diff, you never know. I thought a couple presales were good here and there, didn't buy too much of them, then I did a 120x and I wish I would have gotten some more. The presale allocates about 750 million tokens or 80% of the capped supply. Presale rate arises every 2 days, with them saying a potential low of 50x the average price that you can buy it at, which is still more than solid. There's also some staking rewards behind it from the 5% pool allocated the presale. And if you like the idea of something more meme-based, lighthearted that launches fairly soon in less than a week, here's how you would get it. You click on Connect Wallet or Buy with Card. In my case, I would simply use MetaMask and connect it over there. You can then select the currency you want to buy it with, whether it's ETH or the Binance Smart Chain. You can select BNB itself. Use the USDC, and on ETH you can also select the ETH, USDT, USDC or option 2, buy with card, and then use that for checkout. Let's say you would have 1 BNB in there, so like $800 something. You would get over 10,000 tokens with that alone. So if you have like 9 BNB lying around, you would get 1 million of the tokens. So if it goes to $1, that would make you a millionaire. Just saying. I will have the links to everything down below to the articles as well, so you can read about this in more detail. And you know, in the next week, maybe we go up 3, 4, even 5 million with the hot cap. We will see if that is reached. But so far, we are at a pretty solid price. Right now, it's the cheapest it's ever going to be, considering that the price going up every couple of days. Links down below. I just noted that there's Belle Delphine grayed out in the background here,